skin, frozen frames, glitter on the floor. I don't wanna see that face anymore. Gone, empty bottles in the sink, harder now to even think. I am sinking, I am searching, I am spinning through the hall. You never answer when I call. Heavy hand, heavy heart, watch it fall apart. Maybe we're addicted to the thrill. Maybe broken hearts can never heal. But every time you pull me near, the pain starts feeling real. I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, you are all I find. In the middle of the night, I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, everything fades, everything breaks. I cross, and I feel above the ground, waiting for a heavy sun. Alone, I see the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. Lately, I feel lazy, I feel hazy in the head, staying in this lonely bed. One more drink, one more pill, one more bit of chill. Maybe we're addicted to the thrill. Maybe broken hearts can never heal. But every time you pull me near, the pain starts feeling real. I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, you are all I find. In the middle of the night, I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, everything fades, everything breaks. Maybe we were meant to burn like a fire with no return. Maybe love was just a dream that we never meant to learn. But if this night's all we get, I won't live with regret. I'd rather drown inside your love than forget the way we met. Sunrise burning through the gray, I just wanna hide away. Yeah, sweep the pieces off the rug, hungry for a hollow hug. Left, right, stumble through the light, nothing ever feels quite right. Lost the keys, lost the car, lost the northern star. I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, you are all I find. In the middle of the night, I am losing my mind. In the middle of the night, everything fades, everything breaks, glitter on the floor. I don't wanna see that face anymore. Gone, just let me go, just let me go. Got my PhD, practice downtown. Cheap office and I never round. Shingle session license and I did. But my first guy has a vampire fit. He's crying actual blood, I'm losing my grit. This wasn't in the books, the script just flipped. Welcome to the circle valley, where the monsters negotiate fate. Vampires and werewolves and ghosts. I know I'm playing the host. Trauma and baggage and dread, for the living and the undead. Yeah, we're finding our freedom. Yeah, we're finding our freedom. Focus is old, 300 years, fancy clothes, and 700 years, smartphones are hard. The music is loud, he's alone, in a modern day crowd stuck at 28. Frozen in time, life's a hill that he can't even climb. He wants to grow old, he wants to feel, but nothing around him ever feels real. I tell him go help at the shelter tonight, find some meaning outside of the pipe. He comes back glowing, he's finding his way. A little bit of human in the shadows of gray. Welcome to the circle that eat, where the monsters negotiate fate. Vampires and werewolves and ghosts. I know I'm playing the host. Trauma and baggage and dread, for the living and figure is hard. Full moon on a black got scar. Morning is rough, tissues and tears. Losing her friends and the peace and the fears. It's not a curse, it's just a condition. We chase the lands, we chase the mission. Safety procedures, setting the boundaries. Calming the heart when the wolf starts his poundings. Ophelia is stuck in the hall. Geralt is scared of it all. Bigfoot is lonely, hiding in trees. Dracula's ego, brought to his knees. He's the king of the dark, but he's seeking a spark to be better than history. To solve his own mystery. We're a community, finding our unity. The news came out, cameras on sight, calling us dangerous into the light. But Marcus spoke up with ways and with style. Luna just offered a peaceful smile. The world started seeing the person inside. The monsters don't feel like they have to go hide. From Seattle to Maine, we're breaking the chain of the stigma and shame. The clinic's a name that everybody knows, where the healing just grows. Welcome to the circle that eats, where the monsters negotiate fate. Vampires and werewolves and ghosts. I'm the one playing the host. Trauma and baggage and dread, for the living and the undead. Yeah, we're finding our freedom. Yeah, we're finding our freedom. Yeah, we're finding our freedom. Floorboards warm, dust in the shadow, cold air, hollow arms, invisible man with a plastic veil, scrubbing away the rust, silver hair, clock hits 2, marble tiles keep my secrets well, dusting off the uniform, shadows start to bend, voice behind my shoulder says, excuse me my friend. Welcome to the museum of lost things, in the deep of the dark, where the ghosts of a city leave a permanent mark on the lonely custodian, who is the only one who knows that every old exhibit has a story that it shows. Time is stopping, lying here fading, history's breathing, and the present is waiting. Soldier stands tall, blue coat, private chains, eyes like smoke, drop my head, game up, hearts get the beat. He said, don't be scared of the spirits you meet, watching you, great songs for the care. Only one who reads our letters, only one who's there, proper thinks is what we owe to you. I said you are just a display made of wax and clay. He smiled like a summer day and didn't walk away. Welcome to the museum of lost things, in the deep of the dark, where the ghosts of the city leave a permanent mark on the lonely custodian, who is the only one who knows that every old exhibit has a story that it shows. Time is stopping, lying here fading, history's breathing, and the present is waiting. Suffragette spoke hard truth, lost her teeth in a youth, fighting for the bold, broken by stick, but the fire in the spirit still burns thick. Tell me boy, has the world changed? Progress made or just rearranged? Need a woman shared a heavy breed, broken treaty stolen like a thief, colonizer lies written on the plaque, truth is hidden in the quiet black. Help us out, fix the broken page. Midnight gathering in the grand hall, Victorian child slaves who gave it all, astronauts and clerks from the Great Depression lines, names on the quill from the darker times. They share the glory, they share the pain. I am the witness to the driving rain, I am the teacher who found his home among the spirits. I'm never alone. Why are you here? They ask, teaching job, now the past, whitewashed books I refuse to read, lost my wife to her boss's breed, felt like dirt in my sister's place, just a shadow with a tired face. Survivors said you are right where you belong, setting us free with a brand new song. Welcome to the museum of lost things, in the deep of the dark, where the ghosts of the city leave a permanent mark on the lonely custodian, who is the only one who knows that every old exhibit has a story that it shows. That is stopping, like you're fading, history's breathing, and the present's waiting. Yeah. Cold storm, silver on your skin, frozen frames, glitter on the floor. I don't wanna see that face anymore. Gone, empty bottles in the sink, hard not to even think. I am sinking, I am searching, I am spinning through the hall. You never answer when I call. Heavy head, heavy heart, watch you fall apart. Maybe we are addicted to the thrill. Maybe broken hearts can never heal. But every time you pull me near, the pain starts feeling real. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. You are all I find in the middle of the night. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. Everything fades, everything breaks. Heart floors, penthouse views above the ground, waiting for a heavy sound alone. I see the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. Lately I feel lazy, I feel hazy in the head, staying in the snowy bed. One more drink, one more pill, one more bit of chill. Maybe we are addicted to the thrill. Maybe broken hearts can never heal. But every time you pull me near, the pain starts feeling real. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. You are all I find in the middle of the night. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. Everything fades, everything breaks. Maybe we were meant to burn like a fire, no return. Maybe love was just a dream that we never meant to learn. But if this night is all we get, I won't live it with regret. I'd rather drown inside your love than forget the way we met. Sunrise, running through the parade. I just wanna hide away, yeah. Sweep the pieces off the rug, hungry for a hollow hug. Left, right, stumble through the light. Nothing ever feels quite right. Lost the keys, lost the door, lost the love and stuff. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. You are all I find in the middle of the night. I am losing my mind in the middle of the night. Everything fades, everything breaks. Glitter on the floor. I don't wanna see that face anymore. Go, just let me go. Just let me go. Oh, coasting, rain on the pavement. I'm a ghost moving through the basement. District 4, where the air is heavy. To my girl, get the motor ready. I rise, watching from the window. No dance where the cold winds blow. I'm diving into terminal zero. The truth is living in the zeros. The firewalls are coming down. I'm the only king in this town. To the control, to the tyranny. I'm coming for the round. I'm diving into terminal zero. The truth is living in the zeros. Khalifa, counting up the numbers, Mumbai, never really slumber. Sao Paulo, Phoenix on the run. Brazil, waiting for the sun. Mainframe, open up the gate. Payload, seal up your fate. I got a crew ready for the war. We don't need the love in mind. I'm diving into terminal zero. The truth machine is talking, the machine is breathing. It says my name and I start believing. Is it real or just a lie? A pretty vision in my eye. Upload the soul, break the chain, wash away the acid rain. I'm diving into terminal zero. The truth is living in the zeros. The firewalls are coming down. I'm the only king in this town. To the control, to the tyranny. I'm coming for the ground. I'm diving into terminal zero. The truth is living in the zeros. One and zero. Be the hero. Neo Tokyo. Let it go. Break the system. Did you miss them? Ghost is leaving. Still believing. Terminal zero. Zero. You roll blue. Clouds fall shaking. Gasoline and cold bitter blade. Heavy rain smearing your shadow. But that's the brain. Card is thin through a plan. When your hand slips away like water, I am just a ghost in a suit, chasing the truth, fading out. You gotta let your car running through my veins tonight. Every touch feels like a spark, every kiss ignites the night. I know loving you is wrong, but I keep holding on, holding on, holding on. Fires in the blood. Flash empty bottles in the back of the car. Left a scar, jagged and deep. I don't sleep, I just stare at the ceiling, waiting for the ceiling to fall. I am losing the car, broken bones. Silent phones keep me hungry. You gotta let the car running through my face tonight. Every touch feels like a spark, every kiss ignites the night. I know loving you is wrong, but I keep holding on, holding on, holding on. Wires in the blood. Maybe we are just broken, trying to escape the cold. Maybe we are just open to the stories we never told. I came, I saw, I stayed, stuck in the wreckage of us. Dawn, coming up quick, found a way to keep the fever. No believer in a clean slate. It is too late to go home, to be alone. In the morning sun, one hide, nowhere left. You gotta let the car running through my veins tonight. Every touch feels like a spark. Every kiss ignites the night. I know loving you is wrong, but I keep holding on, holding on, holding on. Electric heart, pulsing. Electric heart, going under, going under. Yeah. Concrete walls, dust on the floor. I ran from my life, I didn't want anymore. Painted face, glitter in my head. Looking for a cigarette in the heavy air. Shadows crawl, silver coins fall. The tall man in the hat came to call. Cotton candy, simply sweet taste. Stuck in a cage with a painted face. Esmeralda cries, looking at the moon. She says we're leaving but never too soon. Fire burns, the wheel turns. Lessons that a lonely girl never learns. The carnival never leaves. The carnival never leaves. Collecting every soul that's lost, paying back the bitter cost. We're 17. We're 17. Inside a dream. Inside a dream. The carnival never leaves. The carnival never leaves. Stay forever. Never leave. Just believe. Just believe. Marco throws, still at the wall, waiting for the ringmaster's final call. Muddy boots, tattered red suits, digging up the past and the rotted roots. Time stops, the glass drops, spinning like the colorful wooden tops. She saw me there, front row seat with the golden hair. I see you, she said, words like a fever inside my head. A ghost, a host, the girl I needed the most. The carnival never leaves. The carnival never leaves. Collecting every soul that's lost, paying back the bitter cost. We're 17. We're 17. Inside a dream. Inside a dream. The carnival never leaves. The carnival never leaves. Show the photo. Show the truth. Bring back the beauty of a stolen youth. The magic breaks. The ground shakes. Fixing all the terrible mistakes. Not a prison. Not a cage. Turning to the very last dusty page. I am human. I am real. Finally, I can start to feel. Sunlight hits, waking up late, standing at the edge of the iron gate. White room, soft band, voices buzzing inside my head. Grandma smiles, long miles, walking through the hospital tiles. The carnival finally leaves. The carnival finally leaves. Releasing every soul that's lost, knowing all the cost. I'm 17. I'm 17. Living the dream, living the dream. The carnival finally leaves. The carnival finally leaves. Step it out, no more doubt, no more doubt. I am free, I am free. Look at me, look at me. Step it out, step it out, step it out. Yeah, they love me on the stage, but they don't know the price. Flash, glaring white, staring at the glass. Crowds screaming out for blood. Heavy, heavy is the head. Cold sweat, chasing ghosts instead. Your digits tucked away deep, still breathing in the gray. I sing a melody, but it sounds like your tragedy. Heavy metal on my chest, but my spirit cannot rest. Buying back the years with these bitter diamond tears. I traded love for the fame, sold my heart to the game. Now every night feels the same, and I'm the one to blame. Devil in the spotlight, dancing in the flame. Everybody loves a fire when nobody feels the pain. Every kiss turned into smoke, every promise turned to flame. Now I'm living with the ghost of the man I became. The ghost of me, the ghost of me, yeah. Oh, you high above, top floor, looking for some love. Empty bottles by the bed, words you never said, words I should've read. You were holy, truly holy in the dark. Now I'm drowning in the highs, lost, looking for your eyes, trading pieces of my soul just to feel this hollow. to play. Girl in the spotlight, dancing in the flame. Everybody loves a fire, but nobody feels the pain. Every kiss turned into smoke, every promise turned to flame. Now I'm living with the ghost of the man I became. Maybe heaven closed the door when I asked for something more. Maybe I became the villain that you warned me of before. But if I could turn around, if I could leave this ground, I would trade the world tonight just to have you now. Sun coming up, shattered, shattered in the club. Another crowd scream my name. Cold, nothing feels the same. I chose a road to run away. Far from the sun, darkness is the place where I hide my tired face. Shadows, shadows in the hall, waiting for the fire. I'm a devil in the spotlight, dancing in the flame. Everybody loves a fire, but nobody feels the pain. Every kiss turned into smoke, every promise turned to flame. Now I'm living with the ghost of the man I became. Devil in the spotlight, but alone with your face. The man I became. When the lights go out, alone. Four years old, mother saw a gift, perfect pitch, fingers drift across the keys, ancient sound, miracle child, finally found. No friends, no play, just skills all day, trading life for big dreams. Nothing is quite what it seems. Her ambition, my cold prison. Symphony of broken keys, symphony of broken keys. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Kill the artist inside of me, kill the artist inside of me. Perfect machine, machine. Broken keys, broken keys. Carnegie Hall, age 9, critics say I am divine. Mozart goes in my bones, standing hands, all alone. Backstage tears, bright flows, expectation only grows. If I fail, I disappear, drowning in this heavy fear. Paper thin, let the end begin. Symphony of broken keys, broken keys. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Kill the artist inside of me, kill the artist inside of me. Perfect machine, machine. Broken keys, broken keys. 14 lids and fingers crushed, hopes and picture, doctor said. Europe tour, stay ahead. Vienna calls next week. Pills for pain, hide the weak. Master plan, not mine. Walk the stage, cross the line. No kiss, no heart, just a work of art. Break free, break free. Tell me how it feels, tell me how it feels. I don't know, I don't know. Technique is the only thing, technique is the only thing. Weakness, weakness, human, human. I'm just a machine, machine, machine. Tonight the show will be unknown. Let go. Rock my knee now, from me high. Tear the sheet music apart. Raw sound, pure life. First time, three right, standing up, clapping loud. Leaving the classical crowd. My voice, my choice, final. machine. Broken keys, broken keys. Finally free, finally free. Broken keys, authentic me. Mine, free. Yeah, cold air, searching for something, lost in the deep end, no shadow shifting on the wall. Cold, watching the empires fall. I tried to burn them out, threw the keys into the lake. Nothing left to take, nothing. I see your face on every stranger. I see your face in every danger. I see your face, then it fades. There are ghosts in my city tonight. Every corner holds your light. Every song reminds me why I still can't say goodbye. Every kiss I try to fade, every love I try to make, still collapses in the night when your memories fly. Champagne spilling across the wall floor. Glass, I don't know who I am anymore. The skyline looks like jagged teeth, biting down on what is underneath. Maybe I was wrong, maybe you were right. Maybe we just gave up the fight. You were fine, you were shelter. Now I am just a ghost. There are ghosts in my city tonight. Every corner holds your light. Every song reminds me why I still can't say goodbye. Every kiss I try to fade, every love I try to make, still collapses in the night when your memories fly. Maybe love was just a flame, bird too wild to tame, meant to fall. One more chance, one more dance. I would take the scars just to be where you are. Relieve the pain, hold your hand in the rain. There are ghosts in my city tonight. Every corner holds your light. Every song reminds me why I still can't say goodbye. Every kiss I try to fade, every love I try to make, still collapses in the night when your memories rise. Ghosts in my city, every one of them looks like you, just like you. Come, yeah. I draw the line, collecting souls since the start of time, between the living and whatever comes after. I hear every plea, every chapter prays, negotiate one more hour, begging for a drop of power. But I am just the border between worlds. I'm the reaper with a broken soul. Taking lives is taking its toll. Taking lives is taking its toll on the humanity I had left. After eons of this death, millions of years of orchestrating death. Oh, 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 burdens mine. Oh, oh, sins, cancer war, praying through a silent war. Mother holding on tight. I stood in the corner out of sight. A little girl smiled, gentle child. She said, "Are you here? Take away the pain and fear." I knelt down, cold brown tears. I didn't know I had it, felt bad. Yeah, sweetheart, wish I didn't have to play this part. I'm the reaper with a broken soul. Taking lives is taking its toll. Taking lives is taking its toll on the humanity I had left. After eons of this death, millions of years of orchestrating death. Oh, 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 burdens mine. Maybe I was human once, maybe I was human once, maybe I was human once before the repetition, before this transition, cursed with total recall. I watched the rise and fall, I watched the rise and fall. Every face, every word, every last breath I ever heard. Black death, Europe broke, everything went up in smoke. I was everywhere at once, instrumental, not gentle. Mass graves, no one saves the weak. 2020 still a grief, nobody could find relief. Alone on the phone, ventilators, calculators counting the cost, so much loss. I'm the reaper with a broken soul. Taking lives is taking its toll. Taking lives is taking its toll on the humanity I had left. After eons of this death, millions of years of orchestrating death. I'm the reaper and I'm learning. The wheel keeps turning, not an ending, just the door. Something more. I'm the final friend at the end. Just a guide to the other side. I am dead, that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Next rest. Yeah. We said it was over, but the night had other plans. Saw you standing, heavy purple shoes across the floor. I try to act like I moved on, but my pulse starts to roar. Your eyes telling me a lie I wanna hear. Every step you took toward me brings the old panic here, broken promises again. The way you say my name makes me forget the hurt. We should probably walk away before we cross that line again. But your skin is pulling me back into the fire. Just give me one more night with you, even if it is deja vu. Even if the morning breaks and we both know what we won't lose. One more night inside your arms, one more taste of your chaos. If loving you is wrong again, I will still pay the cost. Stunned by the sound of your voice, crowd fades out. You are my only choice, two hearts addicted to a beautiful kind of agony. Your fingers tracing down my spine like a memory. Cool tragedy, your fingers tracing down my spine. We should probably walk away before we cross that line again. But your skin is pulling me back into the fire. Just give me one more night with you, even if it is deja vu. the morning breaks and we both know what we will lose. One more night inside your arms, one more taste of your chaos. If loving you is wrong again, I will still pay the cost. Maybe we were never meant to last. Maybe we were burning way too fast. But every time I look at you, the future feels like the past. Every goodbye that we said, every tear that we should spill leads us back. Still leads us back to the same bed. Sunrise, glass, breaking through the cold. Another promise left behind, a story already told. You were murdered, maybe next time we disappear. But we both know when the dark returns, I'll be right here. Just give me one more night with you, even if it is deja vu. Even if the morning breaks and we both know what we will lose. One more night inside your arms, one more taste of your chaos. If loving you is wrong again, I will still pay the cost. One more night, that is all we ever needed, to ruin everything again, to ruin everything again. Scratch name from the cold stone. They erased my whole life from the books you call home, but I was there. Mountains of Nepal. 1450, answer the call. Father was a general, sharpest blade he ever knew. Told me, daughter, this world will try to silence you. Blood on the dirt, write the truth in the mud. Legends start in the flood. I cut my hair, took my father's place. Under the mask I hid Omen's grace. I'm the forgotten queen of the melted wars, leading 10,000 through the empire stores. They said I couldn't fight, I burned the records out of spite. The warrior who defied a rage, I'm the name they ripped from every page. I'm the name they ripped from every page. The name they ripped from every page. 6 months in the cold field, binding came undone under the weight of the shield. Shock and rage, looking at my face. Outrage in this holy place. My second in command rushed the tall. Said she led us to 12 wins, never let us fall. Half the men walked, left me in the night. Cursed by the side. 5,000 stayed, they believe in what I do. Not a man, just a leader through and through. And those 5,000 became legends on the field, fighting for the truth, refusing to yield. I'm the forgotten queen of the mountain wars, leading 5,000 through the empire stores. They said I couldn't fight, I burned the records out of spite. The warrior who defied a rage, I'm the name they ripped from every page. I'm the name they ripped from every page. The name they ripped from every page. Letters to my mother that I never got to send, telling her how I defend her right to be free. She died before she knew it was me. I won't yield to the roles you assign. I am leaving the limits behind. Valley of the gods, the final stand. 20,000 soldiers covering the land. I call for the dude, one-on-one. Winner takes the valley when the day is done. He laughed at me, said I won't fight a girl. I am the storm that's gonna shake your world. 1 hour steel on steel, faster and precise, making the giant kneel. I held the blade against his throat. Respect was the only thing he ever wrote. They gave the crown to a cousin I barely knew. Took my credit for everything I blew apart. Footnoted in a ghost story. Men took the glory, but in the village I taught the girls to stand, refuse the lines drawn to the sand. Pass it down to your daughters, we are the warriors by the altars. My name was Devi Shrestha, warrior queen, I led. Yeah. Laughter. Tell us what you mean. Midnight pouring through these heavy blunts. A different stranger breathing on my side. She says she loves the way I lie. Like danger dressed up in a gold paradise skyline. Deep red like a heaven burning bright. Every promise I decide to break feels easier tonight. Easier tonight, your voice haunting me, living inside my head. Every word we never said. Now I'm dancing with those ghosts instead of every heart I left with them. Oh, I try to be the man you need before these strobe lights turn me cruel. But the fame can't walk us all until the devil feels like home. Begins but never ends. Every angel turns to fire when the heavy shadow pulls the man. In the glow of broken dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. Every kiss becomes a scar. It becomes a scar. Cold champagne on the marble floor. Another night that I cannot ignore. Every shallow girl I chase leaves me emptier than I was before you. Were like sunlight in the pouring rain. You were healing to my mental pain, but I traded all your love for the glitter and the fame. Glitter and the fame. Loud songs, the ones I sing aloud, make the lonely feel so proud. But when the music fades away, the silence screams inside me cry. I try to be the man you need before these strobe lights turn me cruel. But the thing can't walk us all until the devil feels like home. Welcome to the city where love begins but never ends. Every angel turns to fire when the heavy shadow pulls the man. In the glow of broken dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. Every kiss becomes a scar. It becomes a scar. Maybe heaven closed the door when I asked for something more. Maybe I became a storm. Maybe I became a storm. If I could change the past, make the good times last, I would still fall in tonight just to feel you one more time. Just to feel you one more time, son. breaking through the violet haze. Another empty night starts to fade. Another crowd scream my name, but the hollow loneliness remains. Rose truths, every path I take, every heart I try to break, still leads me back to the fact that I was your mistake. I was your mistake.
Welcome to the city where love begins but never ends. Every angel turns to fire when the heavy shadow pulls the man. In the glow of broken dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. Every kiss becomes a scar, it becomes a scar.
Turn into memories, turn into ghosts, city of sins. Yeah, it never ends. It never ends.
Yeah, midnight always starts this way. Summer rain sliding down the bay, puddles on the pavement reflect the bay. Taxis idle. My pulse is erratic. I told myself I would go, but the silence is a heavy blow. I am weak, I am wired, broken bones and bitter blade. Always whispering your name, metallic taste of lead. Your love is a loaded gun, safety of bullet in the head. But I run to you, I always run to you. You are my addiction, I cannot refuse. Every touch is heaven, but I always lose. I always lose, I always lose. Kissing danger, living the love, falling forever until I die. I always lose, I always lose. Ghostly signs, flashing blurry lines. Found a bottle for these heavy designs. Wasted, faded, two hearts crashing, slow motion smash. You said it was just a sport. Keep it cold and keep it short. Barely breathing, barely. Cold skin and hot breath, flirting with a sudden death. Metallic teeth of lead. Your love is a loaded gun, safety off, bullet in the head. When I run to you, I always run to you. You are my addiction, I cannot refuse. Every touch is heaven, but I always lose. I always lose, I always lose. Kissing danger, living the life, falling forever until I die. Falling forever, falling forever. Maybe we never win. Maybe love is the sin. I came, I saw, I stayed, burning the heat, burning the fire. I would rather burn than watch you fade away. Gray glass, watching hours pass, dust on the table from the last glass. Empty, heavy, the sun is a lie, your shadow's calling me back. Wait for the sky to turn black. Exactly where I go, exactly where I end. Back to the ruin, back to the end. You are my addiction, I cannot refuse. Every touch is heaven, but I always lose. I always lose, I always lose. Kissing danger, living the life, falling forever until I die. Poison in the vein, coming back again. Midnight addiction, midnight addiction. Silver pings, battle rings, blue abyss, nothing like this. Cold pressure against my glass, watching prehistoric shadows pass, crushing weight, testing fate. Bench where I sit, 15 years of it. Mary on a trench floor, wanting more. Structures in the dark, leaving a mark. Geometric lines, perfect designs. Found a secret in the eyes. Scientific sacrifice, descending deep in the belly of the machine. Seeing things no other eye has seen. 20,000 people on the surface of the sea. 20,000 people on the surface of the sea. City in the black, never coming back. Waiting for me, but the price is high. Underneath the sky, secrets in the ground, never to be found. 20,000 people, oh. 20,000 people, oh. Strange glow, down low, crystals breathe, moving seedly, rearranging life in the middle of the night. Tech so clean, alien machine, adapted to the crush. Silent rush, coral flows like bone, built for the soul. Millions of years, wiping my tears. Ecstasy of the mind, one of a kind. Destiny of man, catch it if you can. Humanoid shapes, swimming through the hole. Beings entering the water's call. 20,000 people on the surface of the sea. 20,000 people on the surface of the sea. City in the black, never coming back. Waiting for me, but the price is high. Underneath the sky, secrets in the ground, never to be found. 20,000 people, oh. 20,000 people, oh. They call themselves abyssal, hearts made of crystal, watching us kill against our will, watching us burn. We never learn pollution and greed, everything we don't need. Will you protect us? Will you project us? Keep the secret, can you keep it? Never speak my name, forget the fame. Resignation time, leaving it behind. Burned out soul, taking control. Teaching the kids what the ocean forbids. Conquerors or kings, heavy things. Believe in the myth, what I lived with. Some doors stay shut, deep in the gut. Secrets innocent without the guilt. One last life, feeling alive. Promise kept while the world slept. Chose their life over my name. Chose the quiet over the fame. 20,000 people are where nobody will ever go. 20,000 people are hidden in the glow. Save, save, save. 20,000 people are. I chose silence, it's worth more than the price. Just let them live, hidden where they belong. 20,000 feet. 20,000 people. Yeah, heaven, moving like the glue. Silver glow, gliding on your skin. Role plays right in, ghostly, gray your silhouette. Stretch a bit, I ignore all the bells and ring. Every breath, every little thing. Deeper, deeper, falling in. I am falling in, I am falling in. Baby, we are going too far. Baby, we have crossed the kiss my head. Maybe we regret nights we won't forget. Control is dead, I said control is dead. Maybe we are gone too far. Maybe we have crossed the line. But when I hold you close tonight, the planet fades away. You are the Holy Ghost, the fire inside the spot. Every kiss leaves a scar, but I do not want to restart. Oh, maybe life feels so true. Every dream leads to you, even if it breaks my heart. You are a Holy Ghost. Soul needs a place to go. I would rather burn, I would rather stay, I would rather lose if you go away. Miss breaking in the room, fading any soon. A memory left behind. The dark always comes back. I know where I run, back to your sin, back to your sin. I go back to your sin. Oh, Holy Ghost, the fire inside the spot. Every kiss leaves a scar, but I do not want to restart. True. Every dream leads to you, even if it breaks my heart. You are a Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, danger feels like home. Danger feels like home. Yeah, it feels like was in need of. Grandpa left me this shop on Savannah, and headed heavy dreams you've never asked for. Blessing, babe. I touch skin and the film starts rolling. Cinematic flashes, tragedy, joy. Every choice they'll make is written in my palms. 18 with bright eyes, Phoenix on her shoulder. I see her demise. The artists would think I'm prophecy, painting pictures while I can see. Do I tell them or let me run its race? Do I want them in the empty space? The prophet with a tattoo gun. Every session our ways are tough. Haunted by the visions of the light. This gift is killing me tonight. Income prophecy, income prophecy. Her name is on my graduation, college girl dreams. Now reading her life through my fingertips. So wait, at 23 he's got a dark trait, hidden violence. Beneath the trauma, the white teeth and years of denial. It goes too far, she won't survive. 35. So do I change her path or let her feel the future's wrath? I'm the artist with the prophecy, painting futures while I can see. Do I tell them or let fate run its race? Do I warn them of the empty space? I'm the prophet with a tattoo gun. Every session weighs a ton. Haunted by the visions and the light. This gift is killing me tonight. Income prophecy, income prophecy. Gun down, deep breath, look her in the eye. Emma, listen, I saw David Cherry, charming, successful, but darkness lives in his chest. Don't marry him, please, find another way. Staring, she thinks I'm lost and sane. She stands to leave, no Phoenix on her shoulder today. Did I save her or scare her? I won't know for 5 years. Maybe she stays away. Maybe she forgets me by morning. Timeline, I've seen it all before. Drunk drivers, addictions, disease. Sometimes they listen and they change. Sometimes they ignore the warning. Fate is just, fate is mean. Grandpa's journal said it's not about control, just a guide, just a choice. 5 years to the day she walks back in. You were right, I stayed away, saved my life. The offer for the Phoenix does everything. Touch your arm again, I need 3 years of living. Yeah. Another night, another road, another place. Highway lines bleeding fast. I see you in the glass, still chasing where I go. Static radio, low, heavy bass tearing up my face. I try to drown you in the fame. Broken bottles and bitter blame. Every stranger, every name. I am losing at this game. The silence after shows always grows. Thought the crowd would save me. Thought the noise could erase you. But the louder that they scream, the more I hear the truth. Where the lonely come alive underneath the hollow sky. Every high just fades away when the morning hits the sky. In the glow of empty fame, every night feels just the same. I keep driving through the dark, calling out your name, calling out your name. Views cold, penthouse views, and the soul is so high, so I forgot to try. Your perfume inside my coat, lining my throat. Message that you wrote, a heavy no tears in the glass. Watching it collapse, every love I tried to build was never fulfilled. Thought the crowds would save me. Thought the noise could erase you. But the louder that they scream, the more I hear the truth. Where the lonely come alive underneath the hollow sky. Every high just fades away when the morning hits the sky. In the glow of empty fame, every night feels just the same. I keep driving through the dark, calling out your name.
Calling out your name. Maybe heaven is alive. We just turn to pass the time. Maybe love was not the man. For hearts like mine, if I had one more chance, one more big night, I would lose it all again. Just to the right, just to the right. Sun haze, sunrise breaking through the haze. Lonely days, fading, waiting through the crowd that screams my name. But the silence is the same. I am a ghost, the most empty house. In the light, no try to change.
Where the lonely come alive underneath the hollow sky. Every high just fades away when the morning hits the sky. In the glow of empty fame, every night feels just the same. I keep driving through the dark, calling out your name, calling out your name. Lonely come alive, fades away. Stay dark, stay dark, stay dark. Midnight, they just blow, dusty shows in a row. 35 and I am running solo. Static comes, bothers ghosts in the aisle. I keep stalking these discs for a while. Bank account is dry, landlord wants the keys, but I'm down on my knees, watching everything fade to a stream. Liquid cash leaking out, no doubt. Yeah, message getting but a tape back, wrapped in black. Everything changed when she turned the dial.
Welcome to rewind and remember where the movies come alive. Where the movies come alive.
We're not just renting out the movies, we're renting out the dreams, renting out the dreams. Welcome to rewind and remember. Step inside the screen, step inside the screen. Tuesday, John was shaking, the Princess Bride was taking. She fell through the glass into the green fire swamp. Wesley's hand in the sand, I found a handkerchief tucked in her coat. Real proof, not a joke. Smoke in my shop, welcome
Go to rewind and
Welcome to rewind and remember. Step inside the screen, step inside the screen. Rules, 89 press 94 is the best. Serial numbers must match up the test. Phone will rewind slow to the start of the show. Only 1 minute passes out here while you live for a year. Clear, no change, word gets out. Lines around the block, people craving the shock. Skipping the hurt and the hard love. But look at their eyes empty and wide. They're losing the pride. Rodriguez is lost in the black and white scene, neglecting his queen. Teenagers hiding in wizardly roles while the real world corrodes. Dealer, that is my name. Selling hits in a frame of Maybelline. The ghost in the machine. Guilt kicks like a mule. I'm a fool, I see the casualties of the dream. Glass holes in the soul. Cold, stop it. Welcome to rewind and remember. Where the movies come alive. Where the movies come alive. We're not just renting out the movies. We're renting out the dreams. Renting out the dreams. Welcome to rewind and remember. Step inside the screen. Step inside the screen. Be kind. Rewind. Press stop. The late fees are just time. Your life is the star. The genre is yours. Be kind. Rewind. Remember to live. Remember to live. Now playing to fade out. Yeah, you look so pure until you move. Midnight, heavy shade on your skin, like a secret, dragging me, pulling me down. The sanctuary air fills up the room, dangerous warning. I don't mind, no. Every pulse in my ribs tells me to stop, tells me to turn, but I stay. I should run from the door before the sun starts to rise. But the way you say my name, like a fall through the black sky. You got me caught in the heavy trap. Every kiss pulls me back. Every touch leaves a mark, burning deep. I know this is a risk, but it's something I can't resist. Even if it tears me apart, I'll stay inside. I'll stay inside. Oh, in the trap. Oh, pull me back. Blue glass broken across the floor, casting shadows deep like a scar. Every word that we break feels like fading to the end. To the end, yeah. You say love is a thrill, hearts never die, but the way you hold my hand makes the world freeze. Right now, I should run from the door before the sun starts to rise. But the way you say my name, like a ball through the black sky. You got me caught in the heavy trap. Every kiss pulls me back. Every touch leaves a mark, burning deep. I know this is a risk, but it's something I can't resist. Even if it tears me apart, I'll stay inside. I'll stay inside. Oh, in the trap. Oh, pull me back. Maybe we were born to fail, maybe we were born to lose, maybe we were born to burn. But if this is all we get, I'd still give it all to you. I'd still give it all to you. Every lie, every flame, every scar, every pain, better than a life alone. Sun creeps cold through the pain. Another wild night, done over, finished. But when the black calls again and the lonely hours start, I'll be running through the streets just to fall down.